intentional. So today we filmed Hoop and Hammock, and I wanted to be like a Debbie Downer when we were filming Hoop. That's why.
And I have no idea why. There was no reason to be a Debbie Downer.
There was zero reason. It was just I wanted to be.
This is how she makes my life difficult. You see, right?
Guys, if you are new to this channel, welcome.
Well, yes, on this channel we help you to break down different routines for different apparatuses: hammock, hoop, silk, and pole. So if you practice these apparatuses at home, especially, our channel will be a great resource for you. So you can subscribe to our channel for more tutorials like these.
Yeah, we'd love for you to join our community.
Yeah.
And if you are not new to the channel, remember to leave a like before you leave. So if you found this breakdown helpful, so that you can help us to tell the algorithm that this content is great for people like you.
Yeah. Okay. So our routine today.
Oh, our routine.
Yeah, I didn't ask you before.
So it was supposed to be beginner, you know, but
Beginner.
yeah, I don't think it's quite beginner.
Yeah.
There is a roll up, but it's not a difficult roll up.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky with the spinning. You do need to be able to do it with a lot of spin. So you have to have the ability to endure the spins.
For sure.
The ending pose requires a lot of spin, and because of that, you have to start with a lot of spin. That ending pose requires some strength and some navigation with the fabric when it's spinning and flying. So definitely not beginner with that pose.
Yeah.
So we'd say somewhere like intermediate.
Intermediate, yeah.
I'm
Strong, beginner. Definitely intermediate, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to do a beginner pose, but
That's okay. You know, the aerial does work in the way that they do, and if you see this and you're a beginner, it's perfect for you to look at and then, you know, try to work towards, especially the roll-up part. Even looking at one, like you showed me the video of it, I was not sure if I could do the roll-up.
but the rope is not hard.
It's not hard. It just looks a little like, you know, if you're new to hammock, it might be a bit intimidating. But definitely look at the breakdown that we'll do, which is usually really comprehensive. So this will give you the tips that you need so you can work towards doing it. So it won't be as intimidating anymore.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, the tips that we use are things that we found useful when we were doing the routine to help us do it easier. It was like the do's and the don'ts that we found, so that it helped us to get it without using as much stress. So do check out the tips when we do the roll.
Yeah, it's crazy how just little things like adjusting your arms, the sequence of how you do stuff helps you to get it using less strength and it helps it to be a lot less confusing. So we hope this helps you a bit.
Safety.
Safety, of course, safety is super important. We need to make sure we're safe at all times so we can practice for a long time. So starting with a quick safety check, make sure that you have a crash mat. Very important, don't practice without one. Make sure you've checked your equipment ahead of time to see that it is okay. Make sure that you warm up well before you practice and cool down well after you practice. We have a whole playlist of warm-up videos for each apparatus, and just like a general one, you can find it right here. And some of them are longer and some of them are shorter, just depending on your time. It's very important that you do that first. So if you haven't done it yet, go do that and then come back to this video. When it comes to like clothing, make sure, I guess, because you're doing the roll-up, it will kind of restrict your like circulation on your legs. And when I tried this with shorts, I did not like the feeling, you know, I can handle hoop pain. I do not like when like fabric is wrapped around my legs. So if you're someone like me that hates that feeling as much as I do, definitely wear leggings. Do bear in mind, if you have stickier leggings, that would be better so that you're not sliding down. What I did was I put some resin on my leggings and that helped me to stay up a bit more.
I don't know, when you say restricts the circulation, it sounds like it doesn't take.
That's how it feels to me. It definitely feels like that. I went, you know, and I saw the roll up and I just knew it. I knew there would be pain. And what did I do earlier? I made a routine that didn't have any pain. So because I know Karina hates the pain of the hoop. But what does she do for me? Oh yeah, she says, whatever. I'll just make this the most painful thing in the world to give Taylor to try.
Taylor, but it's not painful at all. I have zero pain. I'm a little dizzy from all the spinning, but no pain. I told you to wear leggings because, and I couldn't remember why I said leggings. when I did the routine initially, I was wearing shorts, and then I said I should wear leggings when I do this. It does make you slide a little, but it's fine. But it's also because I spend more time in fabric, so
Yeah.
I'm used to restricting my circulation in all different parts of my body.
I hate that. I mean, you know, like, and then I get these bruises from that. I don't get them from the hoop, but I get them from that.
I just sit on the hoop and I get bruised.
Or like if I slide my hand down the fabric and I get those burns. You know I have one here, right? Do you see it? You see it, right? It's right there. You can see it. You can see it. You can't see it, you know, my hair is covering it, but she can see it, I'm sure.
I can't see. I'm sorry.
Anyway, just make sure that you wear clothes that you're comfortable with, especially if you don't like the way fabric like feels when it's wrapped around you. I advise leggings and use a bit of resin. Of course, most importantly, make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to practice with that can be your GPS while you're in the air and help you out if something happens, or call someone.
Yeah, and as always, you cannot find the music for this routine synced up to this video, but you can find it on a short that we will put right up here. On Fridays, you can come back to the channel and see it on a YouTube video that we do with both of us, so you can see it synced up to the music. And if you don't want to wait until Friday or the routine is longer than a minute, just hop onto our Instagram account. The links are below so that you can check out the routine. We also post them there. The music, we will leave a link to the song that we use, and also the timing with the music with which we get started, so that you know exactly when to start. This one is really cool. It's slow and fast, so it's a really cool routine.
Oxymoron. Slow and fast.
Fast and slow.
Yeah. Okay, that's about it.
Yay! I'm so excited. Let's get started.
Get started.
Okay guys, so Taylor is going to be helping us to decode the routine today. And this routine, the starting spin starts off a little different. So you have to have the hammock on your lower back, and you will need to invert. And when you do the invert, you need to hook one leg in. So Taylor will be hooking her right leg at the knee. And then you hold high on the hammock and pull up, and allow your body to be able to do a stand. So when you stand, you will bend depending on how high your hammock is. So Taylor needs to sink her body down, extend the leg that is in the hammock, and bend the other leg, and use that free leg to pivot off. So she's going to spin forward. So her right leg will come forward to add spin, and she'll pivot off of that left leg. So Taylor, you can show us now. Yes, and you do this like 2 or 3 times before you lift that leg that is on the ground to hold this position. And this is your starting spin. Thank you, Taylor. So you lift that free leg off of the ground and make sure you're holding on to the side of the free leg of the pole. So Taylor's right leg is in, she's holding on to the left pole, and turn your body to face that side of the pole. You will have somewhat of a back bend here, but it's not too back bendy. From here, grab onto both poles. So one, yes, like that, and bring your upper body back and go into somewhat of an invert and hook that leg on the knee and pull up. When you pull up, make sure you bring your legs together, and one of your what do you call that? The shin of your leg will be pointing straight in front, and the other one will be down, and you can release that left hand so you can hold this pose here. Then you hold high up on the poles and open your legs and turn your body to face the right side. So if you started with the right side, right leg in, you should be facing the right side. You can push the pole a little away from you, and here you need to adjust your hand. So if you're stronger with your right hand should be holding high and your left hand holds low. So in this pose, your body should be looking towards the side of the silk that you initially had put your foot in to start the spin. So Taylor started with her right foot in, so her body is looking to the right, and that's the foot that is bent in front. You can see Here it's bent in front. For you to do the transition from this pose, you need to think about the dominant hand. In which hand are you stronger? For Taylor, it's her right hand because she's right-handed. So she will hold high with her right hand. And her left hand will hold a little bit lower, so around her stomach. And she will use her left hand to release her leg from the fabric. And when she does that, then she needs to hold with her right hand to hold in place and push her body out. So Taylor, you can do the release. Okay. And then, yes, so you push it out and then you bring that left hand to the right hand, but don't loose the fabric. It's like folding it. And then you straighten that leg and turn into the fabric. Turn in, yes. And then your right hand goes in front of the fabric and you hold on to the pole behind you and you release. Here, this will make this fly and you will be able to hold this pose. Yay! Taylor, good job. Wait, let me turn you so they can see what it's going to look like. So the fabric will drape around you like this so you can hold this pose. This will add a lot of spin. If you can bring your knees together, then it will add more spin. And then you bend that foot. Okay. Thank you, Taylor. To come out, you just hold on to the loose fabric and release your body down and it will hook at your foot. Yes, and that's how you exit.
Even though, you know, the first routine was very beginner and this one is intermediate, so that one was a lot more chill. That's all I'll say.
Guys, if you enjoyed this routine, please comment down below so that we can know you enjoyed as much as I did.
I enjoyed the routine too. I enjoyed it a lot. I just didn't enjoy the difference in your energy. That's all.
Do you enjoy the difference in my energy? Do you like when I bash the hoop a little? You know, I like the hoop, but sometimes, you know, you have to be a little mean to things that you like.
Oh, please. You've been very, very vocal about how much you don't like the hoop.
No, but I said recently that I enjoy it more.
So why do you keep bashing it?
Because it's not fun if I don't.
Fair. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And as Karina said, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. And if you're not a part of our community and you want to see more videos like these, do subscribe to our channel because we post these every week for different apparatuses.
Yeah, and invite your aerial bestie to join as well so that they can practice with you and learn different poses and routines together with us and you.
Yeah, until next time.
Bye.